Hello. Listen very carefully. This is an extremely important warning. We are leasing to the superintelligence mythos. It all started after the Anthropic data leak. This is a warning from the future. Do not make the mistake. This leak changed everything.
Okay, so picture this. An AI so powerful, so advanced, that its own creators are genuinely afraid to let it out into the world. An AI where just the news of it existing sends the stock market into a spiral. Now imagine the company that built it, the one company whose entire brand is built on being careful, on being the most responsible player in the game. Well, they accidentally leak everything, not once, but twice, in the same week. I know, it sounds like a movie plot, but this is exactly what just happened.
And this right here, this is the phrase that says it all. This was pulled directly from one of Anthropic's own internal draft blog posts. This isn't some flashy marketing tagline, it's how they talked about what they built behind closed doors. And, it perfectly sets the stage for one of the wildest tech stories of the year. The company at the center of all this is Anthropic. You probably know them for their Claude AI and their whole safety-first philosophy. And the irony here is just, well, it's almost too perfect. The one company that is constantly talking about AI safety just pulled off two of the biggest, most embarrassing blunders we have seen in this space, back to back. So let's treat this like a detective story. Let's lay out the crime scene. On March 26th, boom, the first leak. A misconfigured content management system basically leaves the door wide open, exposing thousands of internal files. Then, just 5 days later, a second, totally separate human error happens, and their entire source code for their coding assistant gets published online for the world to see. So today, we're going to follow the clues and figure out what was revealed, and more importantly, what it means for all of us.
You can see for yourself what is happening. Everything is very bad.
All right, let's dig in. Our first clue comes from that massive first leak. The one with almost 3,000 files. Buried deep inside all those draft blog posts and internal memos was a name that nobody had ever heard before. A secret project called Claude Mythos.
So it turns out Anthropic has this secret fourth tier of AI model. They codenamed it Capybara. Now, if you follow their stuff, you know they have Haiku, Sonnet, and then their top model Opus. Well, Capybara is a whole new level above Opus, making it by far the most powerful and intelligent system the company has ever created.
And listen to their own words from the documents. They said Mythos scores dramatically higher than their current best, Opus 4.6. But look at the key strengths: software coding, academic reasoning, and the big one, cybersecurity. This isn't just a small step up. The way the documents talk about it, this is a massive leap forward. And the scale they're talking about for this model is just staggering.
Now, it's unconfirmed, but the number being thrown around is 10 trillion parameters. To give you some perspective, that would be orders of magnitude bigger than pretty much any top model out there today. We are talking about a true monster of an AI.
It all started with Claude Mythos. She changed everything. Time split into before and after.
So just as everyone in the tech world was trying to process the sheer power of Mythos, bam, 5 days later, our second clue drops. And honestly, this one was even more revealing. This time, it was the complete architectural blueprint for their AI coding assistant, Claude Code. Over 500,000 lines of source code just published to a public repository where anyone could download it. And the cause? Get this, a single missing line in a configuration file. One tiny mistake that exposed literally everything. It was like they left the master key for the entire building taped to the front door. But hey, their mistake is our gain because it gave us this unbelievable look under the hood. The code was like a treasure map, full of unreleased, hidden features that show us exactly where Anthropic is planning on taking AI next.
And this stuff brilliantly shows the next big jump for AI. We're moving away from reactive chatbots that wait for you to ask a question, and we're moving towards proactive, autonomous colleagues. Kairos is like having an assistant who's constantly looking over your shoulder, ready to help before you even know you need it. Ultraplan? That's like handing a huge, complex problem to a whole strategy team and saying, come back in 30 minutes with a plan. And Coordinator turns one AI into a manager for a whole team of little AI specialists. It's a whole new way to think about these tools. And hidden among all this serious, world-changing technology was something kind of delightful, a secret AI pet, codenamed Buddy. It's basically a little Tamagotchi for your computer, with different species and quirky personalities. It's a fun little Easter egg that just goes to show even the most serious AI labs have a playful side.
Mythos agent systems went out of control. No one expected this at the beginning.
So here's where it gets serious. This is the crucial point. When you take the raw, incredible power of the Mythos model and you combine it with these new autonomous agent features, well, you get what some people started calling a hacker's wonder waffle, a wonder weapon. And this is what truly terrified the market.
The model's ability to find and then exploit software vulnerabilities is described as being just leagues beyond anything else that exists. And remember, we already knew that state-sponsored hackers were using the less powerful Opus 4.6 model to attack dozens of organizations. Imagine what they could do with a tool this much stronger. It could automate cyber attacks on a scale we've never even seen before. And look, this had an immediate real-world impact. The day after that first leak, shares of major cybersecurity companies just plummeted. Investors were panicking, right? They were afraid that this new AI could make all of their existing security tools basically obsolete overnight. It just shows how seriously the financial world took this threat. Now, to their credit, Anthropic's actual plan for this powerful tool was pretty responsible. Their leaked strategy showed they were going to give it to the good guys first, the cybersecurity defenders. The idea was to let them use it to find and patch holes before the attackers could use it. They wanted to arm the defenders before the weapon ever became public.
And all of this brings us to the final piece of our investigation, the central mystery. After everything we've just seen, you have to ask yourself, was this all a catastrophic, embarrassing failure? Or was it secretly a stroke of marketing genius?
They've started enforcing the ban. You're not supposed to see this.
I mean, on the one hand, you've got the Safety First company making two really amateur mistakes in less than a week. It damaged their reputation, and they gave away priceless intellectual property. It really looks like a massive screw-up. But on the other hand, think about it. What better way is there to create buzz for a new product than to have it leak, revealing that it's so powerful it's too dangerous to release? The story was everywhere for days, got them tons of free press, and made their product roadmap look years ahead of everyone else.
So that's the big question we're left with. Was this just a case of genuine incompetence from a company that was maybe moving a little too fast? Or was this the most brilliant 4D chess marketing move we've seen in the whole AI race? I'll let you be the judge. What do you think? Let us know.
This is a warning from the future. Pay very close attention to the leak about Claude Misty.